Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we're going to be looking at a really cool one with Ganymede Moon Base, created by Born to be OCD, one of our bronze patrons, a non-Discord member. Get in here, get registered, and become a builder in Discord. Here they say, Saturn's icy moon of the Ganymede is the setting for this self-sustaining space colony, which consists of large domes and centrally located spaceports surrounded by a force field. Saturn, you say? Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun and second largest in the solar system after Jupiter. It is a gas giant with an average radius of about 9 times that of Earth. It is only 1/8 the average density of Earth. However, it's a larger volume. Saturn is over 95 times more massive. Very interesting one here today. So stay tuned and let's get right on into it. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Here we are at the Ganymede moon base. Wait, moon base? Oh, is it like Saturn's moon? Did I read that wrong? I thought we were on Saturn. All right, well, we are on one of the moons, but this looks freaking cool. It's an indoor park. I don't know where the entrance is, so we're really just gonna pick one of these domes to start in. Let's start with this one. I like this concept, though. It's a lot of fun. It had me really, really curious. Boom! Look at that! It's freaking cool. What is this, some sort of... He's catching some rays? Some sort of solar dish? What the heck? What? So this is like the power dome. Power dome monorail station. All this, the power of the sun is getting turned into and stored in these miniature generators. It's fun. It's really cool. And I guess it also, because the power generators are so small, they don't store very many gigawatts. So they use the remaining power to power this gigantic sundial. Looks like nobody's getting on this freaking thing. Let's give it a spin. Quite literally. Ah! That is quite terrifying. Like scraping up against the walls. Yeah, that is really quite terrifying. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Oh my god. Alright, I've had enough of that. Is there stuff down here? That must be the most horrendous queue. Like, what is this? Just a bunch of white hallways. It's like the insane asylum. This is where they send all the crazy people. We need you to go downstairs. Do some maintenance. And it's just gonna be a never-ending staircase. Hey, at least you ran the power up and down and the piping. I like that. I must say that this like area, while it's a generator room, I think there's a lot more you could have done with it. It must be a bit of a challenge working within a circle, right? But just having some, making it feel a little bit more pleasant for the people. Having, I don't know, some side of sidewalks, some ledging, some artwork, maybe some plants. Yeah, definitely could use a little bit more dressing. Let's move into the next biodome. It's the commercial dome. So maybe this one will be a little bit more, what the heck? Rainbow Road. They did not say anything about if I should be in here at day or night, but this looks like the night rave room. Woo, ah. Having a good time. Let's do it. Well, there it is. Whoa. What is that? Looks like we have some art. That's good. And a fountain and an IMAX? Whoa. Can we go in the IMAX? It's a queue. Oh, neat. I didn't get any custom images or anything. So what the heck does this thing do? Someone's leaving. Let's give it a try. I mean, it doesn't do anything. It just looks at walls. I guess they're wearing VR glasses. What the heck? Okay. Well, feels like a bit of a waste of space. Let's see how the food is in Saturn, or Saturn's moon. Get your Dune Delights and some ribs. This is quite nicely decorated. Could use some benches. Oh. Well, there you go. A theme park on Saturn's moon. There's another moon. Which one of the 7 moons is that? Residential dome. Ooh. Oh, nice to see that they have some trees and shrubbery over here. Let's brighten it up in here. Feels like home. Like we never left Earth at all. And then we look up. Ah, crap. Very organized gardens. Is there anything to do here? Swimming pool. I think they need to, I don't even know what to say about this. They have all this sci-fi futuristic stuff, and they're like, let's just cut down a tree and make like a diving board. Oh, it's so good. What she said. It's kind of disappointing that there's no things in here. No hotels, no interactive rooms. Nothing to eat. Looks nice though. I mean, this is a really cool concept. I definitely think you could have pushed it a little bit further. It looks like these domes would have taken a lot of work. And I think maybe that clutter, that density, the complexity. These are huge domes. These are, I'm actually curious. Let's find out. I think they're like the size of the mini park contest. Yeah, almost. So think about the amazing parks that we saw in the mini park contest. You could jam all that in there. It's a little bit bare. So what we have, this is where they grow all the trees and cut them down and make new diving boards. I don't know what they're building with that wood. Some vineyards. Growing some corn. Oh, is this your, crop duster? Would you need to dust the crops? Isn't dusting the crops put pesticides on the plants so like bugs and stuff don't eat the plants? Scares the bugs away? Kills the bugs? Would you have bugs in a biodome like this? Because I don't think you would have them unless you introduce them. right? This would be a fresh start. You wouldn't have anything except for what you placed in here. Therefore, I don't think you would need a crop duster, but it's still a fun idea. But I'm not a scientist. What do I know? Ooh, the Tumber Flume. Wait, we haven't gone on any coasters yet, have we? Is this the one ride we get? Is a Tumber Flume? I don't even know if I want to ride this. Sorry. We're gonna rip on by. It doesn't look like it has a whole lot of theming. Oh, this is nice though. We can pretend like we're on a log. Oh my god. The poor guests. Whew. Ah, they're making diving boards over here. Now we know. That sound is horrendous. Wait, did we just cross into a different biodome? Wow. Oh my god, this is the world's longest log flume. Ugh. Round 2. And this is where we go get chopped into bits, and that's how they get their cheap beef burgers. Wait a second, what? Did I get... I don't know what happened. Do not know what happened. Oh, look at that. It's for decoration. Ah! It's just a decoration thing. There it is. Or is it? Is there another station here? It's so confusing. Ah, yeah, it is a decoration thing. Well, that's interesting. All right, where are we going now? Industrial Dome. Industry. Everything's made out of wood. Water treatment facilities. Ew. What are you doing there? Oh. Hey, look, we got a coaster. Metalworks ore processing. 2 coasters. How do we get in here? What? Well, we're just gonna walk on in. Oh, it's a decoration place. Scenery. What the heck? Oh, must be in the sawmill. No? What? This is madness. Madness, I tell you. Oh, it's above the monorail. But there's 2 coasters. I could have sworn. Oh my god. All right, well, our first coaster, and maybe our last, who knows? The stats are terrible. It's gonna be a very mild ride. This kid's falling asleep. That's that was the most exciting part of the ride. Sorry for laughing, but that was not entertaining. I thought I saw a mine train. What is this? I'm just gonna hop on it. Oh, it's one of those scenery rides. Well, you know what? Let's check it out anyways. Oh, it just shoots us off into nowhere. Well, spaceport. Oh, it's your rover for exploring the moon. Industrial zone, and we started in the... Oh no, that was the mining dome. And I believe we started in the power dome. The power dome. All right, well, a bit underwhelming in terms of a theme park, right? We didn't really see any spectacular shops. They're just kind of strewn about. There wasn't a whole lot of rides. The Monte Leon, or was it the Monte... whatever that rave thing was, that was the most impressive thing in the whole park. This one was kind of cool. Although I would like to see like more experiments and things like rooms, you know, like as we're going up or seeing like facilities rather than just the queue. Could have done some cool stuff in the walls. Yeah, I mean, the concept is there, right? It looks neat. When I saw the screenshots, I was like, oh, I'm so excited to see what's in these domes. And then we got in the domes and it left a little bit to be desired. Considering the space of these domes are the size of our mini parks, almost. You could definitely jam pack like 6 really cool theme parks in each one of those. Now it is a little bit harder to work with a circle, so you're actually dealing with a square like this. So maybe a quarter of the mini park, if we were actually, yeah, about a quarter. But you add them all up, right? And it's like 3 mini parks. No, 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Yeah, and with that, I think you could really try to push the theming, get some more intense coasters in there. I really like the idea. I really do. We saw something similar like this in Planet Zoo, created by Deadeye Duck, and I really love that one. It was one of my favorite all-time creations in Planet Zoo that I've ever seen. So these ideas have a ton of potential. I like the monorail systems going in between. Just need to fill in those areas and organize your space a little bit better. I personally would have almost, how would I say this? Oh, these are not groups? I guess they can't be. How many pieces are they? Oh, I guess I'm grabbing everything inside. Well, I would have either taken these and put them into groups. How did you duplicate them then? They should be in groups. And then what you can do is kind of like pull the dome off and put it off to the side and trace like where a square grid would be, and then go, okay, that square pad is where I have to make the best layout and park. Then when you put the cap back on, you're just gonna have these little lips, these little edges that you have to kind of fill in with some background space, you know. And then at least now you have like this perfect square area to build in and really push those details. I would have loved to see every square inch of this thing just be jam-packed with stuff, and that would have been extremely entertaining. Wait a second. We didn't see this. It's the mining company. And there is a coaster. Oh, bonus. We have to do track view. Let's check it out. Just the coaster concepts. I'm not really feeling them. They don't have any momentum. They're really not. They're like track rides rather than coasters. We never actually got moving on this coaster, so I don't know what the heck is up with that. I would maybe try tackling some blueprint coasters in the future so that you can apply those coaster designs to your concepts. Because if I were to rate this park, I would say like the concept's like a 4 out of 5, but the execution's like a 1, and that would bring your total up to like a 2.5 out of 5. It's like average. You know, it looks amazing from the outside, but the inside leaves a lot to be desired, and the coasters and the theme park aspects are extremely underwhelming. You know, it has shops, it has coasters, but I don't really think they're providing the services that they should be. Right? So, I mean, it's a good effort. It's definitely a good effort, and I love the concept. I think what you came up with is a really good idea, and maybe you know, utilizing Discord. Born to be OCD is not a Discord member, and I believe I've featured you before and mentioned this before. You got to join Discord and become a member. There's 4,500 plus members in here willing to help you with your creations and your ideas, especially your coaster designs. You can export your coaster blueprint and say, what do you think about this? How could I improve this? How could I make this experience better? And then they're going to help you and guide you through that process. We have plenty of helpful builders, and they want to help everybody become a better builder. And I definitely think you could have used a little bit of guidance on this one, because now here we are just giving our final opinions and the verdict kind of thing without any of the refinement. And this could definitely use a lot of refinement. I think it would be a cool idea to take this and turn it into a scenario map for people to download and build their own parks within these biodomes. You could strip it down and then like have like one that you just go in there and make one really amazing one. Have a park entrance or like a subway or a long narrow path coming out to the actual spawn point, and then they're going through this kind of glass walkway to get into the entrance, and you make just one really kick-ass biodome with everything, you know, a little bit of everything, and then you leave the others blank and upload it as a scenario. And I think that could be like a really cool idea where people get to you know, build their own parks in each of these biodomes. But as it is, I mean, it does need a little bit more work in the coaster departments and the theming. There's a lot of unthemed pathways and stuff, so things to improve on for next time for sure. But again, I think the concept is freaking awesome. And in terms of like your geometric build here with that's not easy to do. That takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of accuracy and time, and then you've connected it all in, and it's a perfect looking like sci-fi space, what do you call it, a Ganymede moon base. It's really neat. Maybe like it could have had like a few dishes and towers and little bays and things outside with some rovers and more clutter and boxes, because they're going to be doing some work on the outside of maintenance there too, some scaffold and things. It could be dressed up a little bit more on the outside, but I love it. I love the concept, and I want to see what you can do in terms of theme parks, pushing your theme parks. So things to work on for next time is your decoration of your path work, your integration of your path work, putting some ledges in there, some benches, some bins. I try to make more decorative shops. The ride skin that we had was good, so keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. And you know, coaster concepts definitely need some effort, some thought there. Art-wise, you're definitely doing some cool stuff with your sci-fi. So definitely take another stab at sci-fi. That's one thing that you definitely have got going for you. And do something smaller, like a coaster spotlight. And maybe we can see what you do there. Come into Discord and get some help. And that goes for everybody watching the video. Come join us on Discord. We have an awesome community helping, whether you're on console or PC. You're going to be able to get help. And you know, it's definitely a great place to be. Boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is Ganymede Mood Base by Born to be OCD. And that is going to do it for us in today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.